Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and what you are looking at right now is my mock of a Lego castle. I did a podcast episode talking about Lego Castle, and if you've seen that or listened to that podcast episode, you'll realize that I have this raised base plate. And this raised base plate was from a number of Lego Castle sets from the mid-90s to the mid-2000s. I believe this particular one came from the King Lego's Castle from 2000. And I went to a Lego convention, and one of the vendors at the convention was selling this, and so I bought it. And the reason it was cheap is because someone has drilled holes in it. But I thought, why not try and create a castle on this raised base plate? And so that's what I did. And I made a video about this a long time ago that I re-uploaded. And you can go check out that video right there in the cards right now, because this is one of my various Lego MOCs. You can go check out my playlist for Lego MOCs, and this was, like I said, a video that I re-uploaded, so you can go check out this playlist to see my other archived videos. But anyway, over the years since I built this has gotten highly damaged because I haven't taken good care of it. I haven't had regular maintenance trying to fix all this stuff, because I knew eventually that I was going to rebuild this, because this isn't the best Lego building I can do. And as I've said with other previous Lego MOCs, like, remember this is a boat that I need to rebuild. And you can go check out the video for this in the cards right there. And this isn't necessarily a junk Lego MOC, because it's a MOC that I actually wanted to make a video about it, because when I had built this, I was really proud about this. This was no junk build at all. But when you look at it, you know it wasn't my best build, because I was using some Technic pieces for stability. So I was never happy with this, but I didn't have the pieces that I have now, or at least I didn't have easy access to the pieces that I have in my collection. So this isn't a junk Lego MOC, but it desperately needs a rebuild. And if you don't know what a junk Lego MOC is, I would suggest checking out this video in this playlist right here. No, sorry, not in this playlist, in this video about junk Lego MOCs, which this was one of the builds I mentioned in that video. So this MOC is mainly comprises of sets from the 2013 Lego Castle sets or themes or whatever. I bought 2 of those King's Castle sets, and I bought them because they were a modular system, but I wanted to make my own MOC. And I actually took apart a Lego city I made back in 2013. I took it all apart because I wanted to make this whole table be a giant castle diorama. And if you know from my Lego City, Mayo City videos, you can check out those updates in this playlist right here. That I am going to reattempt to make a castle diorama, but I only want it to take up half of this Lego table. Back then, I didn't have this raised base plate, so I was trying to build, really, a kingdom on a bunch of the light bluish grey 48 by 48 base plates. And to be honest, it didn't really look good, so that's why I stopped building and I rebuilt my city for my original videos on Mayo Hosko, which I have since deleted because of copper. I didn't want those videos getting flagged and me having to deal with those videos getting flagged. So, also, when I discovered an independent toy store selling these specialized panels, the old style of panels, they are black with the light grey, because these are pieces from the 80s, so this printing would have been light grey, but the stone and the column details. I believe this was first sold in the Black Monarch's Castle, and I forget which year, whether it was 1988 or 1989 that the Black Monarch's Castle was released. So if you know, please let me know down in the comments below. But this was also featured in a bunch of early and mid-90s Lego castle sets, and I think these are the coolest printed panel pieces Lego has ever made, so that's why I bought a bunch of them. Because if I rotate this castle 360 degrees, you can see that I've used several of them, and stickers for the stonework from the 2013 Lego castle sets. Just kind of giving a 360 degree loop. And I was very much inspired by King Leo's castle when I built this. And you notice that there are Lion Knights and Dragon Knights insignia on this castle. That's because I thought, why not have two opposing sides sharing the same castle? And that was a bad idea from me, because I simply did not have enough minifigures. But now that I know a thing or two about Bricklink, I'm actually thinking about trying to get more of the 2013 Lego Castle figures, if I can find these figures under $5 on Bricklink, to really full-fledge out this castle with a bunch of minifigs so that I can have the opposing sides on opposing sides. Because you are going to have enemies in a medieval battle. Yeah. So, and then if you've seen some of my Instagram posts, you'll realise that a long time ago, I bought a lot off of eBay that had a lot of these big hunky bricks, big ginormous bricks, and these were from the juniorification era of Lego. And if you notice, these watchtowers are sitting on, well, they take up an 8x8 area, and these 8x8 bricks are actually supposed to sit inside of these indentations right here. They perfectly accommodate an 8x8 brick. And the area at the back here, if I can get one of these out, can perfectly accommodate an 8x16 brick. So now I'm thinking about using some of these pieces in the rebuild of this castle. So just like with my junk Lego MOCs, such as this fishing boat, which I want to turn back into, or which I want to rebuild to a proper cargo ship, I will be rebuilding this castle to make it better, because I've got easier access to the pieces where I can make this better and make this Lego Castle MOC look more presentable in a Lego Castle diorama. So I just want to give you a quick update about my plans about this Castle MOC. Once again, if you want to see the original video, you can check out the cards, or you can check out my playlists by going to my YouTube homepage. So yeah, feel free to like, comment and share this video with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified of all of my regularly scheduled uploads, be sure to click that bell icon so you never miss out on a notification. And if you want to see the production value of this channel grow, as well as perks like exclusive access to behind the scenes imagery, early access videos, voting rights on polls and many more, consider supporting me on Patreon. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for engaging with the Mayo Hosko channel, and I will see you in the next video.